What is up, people? In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys step by step how I got a $21,000 clients for web design and mobile app development, right? So I'm going to be sharing with you guys exactly how I did it using social media. I didn't run paid ads. I didn't do cold emails. I didn't reach out to people on Instagram. The person posted a job on social media and I applied to the job. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys exactly everything for free. All I just want you guys to do is to make sure you smash the like button, right? Because no one else is giving value like this on YouTube. So subscribe for more content like this. If you're a freelancer, you're a remote worker, you're working from home, you're a web designer, developer, whatever, and you're trying to find more jobs or even higher paying jobs, this is a channel for you. So like I said, subscribe and let's get into the video.
Hey, so we are in. This is the platform where I got the job from, right? On Twitter. I know a lot of people are asking, like, what is Twitter? Why are people posting jobs? How come you're getting jobs on Twitter? I'm going to answer all your questions today. So just jump right in. So the thing on Twitter is that people post job. I'm looking for a virtual assistant. I'm looking for a web designer. I'm looking for a graphic designer. I'm looking for a logo designer. People post all sorts of jobs, right, on Twitter. So all you just need to do is come to the search bar, right? The search bar right here. This is it. And once you do that, you just come and you can see I've already typed in web designer. So whatever skill you do, whatever skill you offer, right? If it's copywriting, web designs, graphic design, whatever, come here to the search bar and type it in. So let's do web design because I'm a web designer. So just type in web designer. It's that simple. So now, what is the thing you start to see? You start to see people posting jobs. They're looking for a web designer. See, looking for a designer for brand identity and web, ideally to build too. So this is 5 hours ago. So now what I'm going to take you through is how to apply to this job step by step. So first of all, you can't just apply to the job without having your profile optimized. So let's go to my profile, right? And see how it looks. Let me just open my profile. Okay. So let me open my profile so I can show you how my profile looks to make people like this trust me, right? So I just wait for this to load. Yes, so now I have my profile. So what are the things you can see? First of all, I have a professional profile picture. It's not like in a suit and tie, but it's still good. That's the first thing you need that. The second thing you need is a banner, right? You can see this banner I have at the back. Web design and SEO experts, right? So that's what I do. So the next thing you need to do is your username. You want to type whatever service you offer and your name. So if your name is, let's say, Shegun, or your name is Naomi or something, right now, then you can use either a hyphen, you can use a hyphen, you can use a divider, you can use anything, right? Just write, now let's say a virtual assistant, you can write Naomi and virtual assistant. If you're a developer, you can write Naomi developer, whatever you do. So that will help in ranking on Twitter. Like people, I won't DM because they just type in Webflow, right? They're looking for somebody that does Webflow websites or Freeman websites. These are website platforms, by the way. So it's like Wix. You guys know Wix or WordPress, and these are other sites like that. So that's what I specialize in. So people can even search for this first of all and seeing, they're not doing that here. So you do this, and the person then now you're buying, you want to write what you do exactly. So now I'm expanding on a Webflow and Freeman developer. Let me add this. Then it writes Webflow and Freeman with developer. So it's if I don't know what it is, you'll know that I'm a website developer, right? So and I have let's build a world-class website for your brand, right? So you now see this like a call to action. Then you will improve this. Then you add DNO, yeah, seeing build a website. So now this is even more optimized. Then now you can see you can create a professional profile. That professional profile will allow you to put web design agency. You just put that if you're a virtual assistant, you can put something like that. Then your vacation, right? Then my website, this is my portfolio website. You can see you can create a portfolio. You don't have to do something from scratch. You can just use something that's been built already, right? What I mean is using a template. So there are templates that have been pre-made, and some of them are free, some of them you pay for. You can use those templates to now edit it yourself. This is a template that didn't build this on scratch. And so the animations are really okay, not overwhelming, not crazy, that is distracting, but it looks modern, right? And I show my past work. So these are some of my past projects. I see them here and showcase everything. And let's just wait for this to load. So you see I showcase everything and like a short case study. So somebody that wants to hire me, you first of all come and check this. Once they check it and they're happy with what they see, you now come back. So what's the next thing? I have some followers, right? You can do for follow, you can do buy followers. You understand? to get that followers up. Then next thing you want to do, you want to showcase some of your past projects. So you can see I have a case study on my profile. So this is showing my past project. You can see I outlined everything very beautiful. We showcased it. Don't just post a screenshot, post everything, put a mock-up, your phone mock-up, desktop mock-up, whatever. Then you can see go increase trust and booking from search traffic. I'm basically writing a case study that the cost under $1,500, right? So it's showing that it's affordable and it's not so expensive. So that is how they need it. So let's now go back to the job post itself. So now how do you now apply to the job post? First of all, you want to pay for Twitter Premium because when you come to the comment section now, let's go to the comments. I just finished. So now I've opened the post itself. So let's open it and see the other people. What I try to look for now is our competition. What are the competition doing? So how can you stand out on that? But first of all, you want to know what's already happening. So now we have opened the job post, right? What is now happening? You can see right here, everyone that is applying that I know on Twitter, like, is paid to win. If you pay for a verification, your replies will go to the top. And if you DM somebody, your DM will not really end up in spam. That will come. So everyone can see, everyone, let's count all the people that are applying, they all have verification marks. Not a single, only the first person that doesn't have. And everyone below him doesn't have, apart from this person. So you can see, if you want to stand out, or if you want to become in the first, like, first, third. And the thing about applying to jobs on social media is first come, first serve. It's like fastest fingers. You need it. So you have to be first. And if the person comes to your comment section and sees you, like this person has applied 3 times or 4 times, if they're doing something very, very smart, you get. So now it's taking up real estate, it's taking up space. And then the comment section, this person is much more likely to see him. I'll probably start doing this method very soon. So now what's that the next thing? Let's go to the person's profile to DM the person, right? So he said he's looking for a designer for bad identity and web. Ideally due to anyone having recommendations, right? So you can see posted on Upwork and getting credit with AI replies and full dive read the description. So now what do you want to do? You want to show that you have read the description and you are experienced in brand identity and website design, web builds. So now his name is Ryan Craig, right? So let's go back. So his name is Ryan Craig, right? And what's the name of his business? He doesn't have like a name for the business. So let's just DNA. Right. So how do you not stand out? The first thing you see is hi, Ryan. Or you can see Mr. Ryan. He wants to be more formal. You can say hi, Mr. Craig, right? Sorry, you throw those AI bots replies on Upwork or your job post must have been frustrating. So now this guy, what is he doing? He got seen these comments. You know when you see a message or your notification on your phone, this is the first thing you see. You also see the full message. So by seeing this, he automatically think that I'm just somebody that's trying to start a conversation. And that's exactly what you should do. That's exactly what you want to do. You don't want to just look like you are a bot or that just here to get the job. You want to look like a human being, which will make him much more likely to respond, right? I know what you want to be. So what's like the second line? Most times I would recommend you use 2 different messages, but since sometimes some people, if you message them first time, cannot send another message until they reply. So you don't want to waste it. So I just see, I saw you looking for sisters with what's the name of the job? Brand identity, right? Brand identity, yes. Designing brand identity plus websites build, right? I'd like to help out with that. So now what you now do? You now ask for permission. Do you mind if I send samples of my past work? So now this is already getting long, but he's basically sending a letter right now. So what can you do? Let's just try and risk it. Let's send this first message, right? They now send the second one below it. So now hopefully both of them sent. Hopefully he sees it. So what we now do? Another thing you have to be careful with is when you send the second message, that might be the only message he sees. So sometimes better just send everything at once and you now see the first 2, 3 lines. So now after you have sent this, you don't just say, oh, you have messaging that, so no. You now go back. You type this and look for his Instagram, right? So you now go to Instagram, right? Let's open Instagram. Yeah, so we are in. So now you can see what you now do. Type in his name, his username, right? So it's Ryan Craig. So you can see it's already on Instagram as well. Bro, just for this message, I want you guys to smash that like button because no one is going to tell you this. This is how you stand out. You know how to come and message in here as well and say, hi. You can basically copy and paste what you said here, right? But I don't really recommend that sometimes, but you can just do, let's just this. Let's go back to our messages. Let's refresh this. So my latest message you show. Yeah, so what do you not do? You just come here and say this. Then instead of saying I would love to, you just say, have you found someone yet? So this is even easier. This is even more like can I simply guys something that would make you know where you saw his tweet. Because I just say I saw it on Twitter. Just saw your tweet. Guys, I'll just say that. Sorry, you have to go through those AI bot replies, right? So now you're not kind of messaging this. So now you're doing two things. You're messaging him on Twitter, you're messaging him on this thing. So the next thing you cannot do is cannot DM in, or you can comment down below like, hey, please check your DM. The only problem is Instagram, they usually, if you say anything like check DM, I just message you, anything message, DM inbox, you will automatically carry your comments. Sometimes whenever we suppose the comment, you just automatically flag it as spam. So how can you do it and say something like, hey, I just hit you, or hey, just check what I sent you, or hey, this is this, or something, just say something like that. You can even put his threads. This is his threads account. Bro, we are basically stalking him, but that is always the name of the game. Okay, doesn't have any posts on his thread, so you can't do anything there. But let's just be so if I don't do it last year, here, leave there. Can I say something right? Here, I method. He live, I see. Can say I find anything in life, nice life I see. I just hit you up. Also, Mr. Craig. So that is all. Just say this now. I've done enough. Anything after this is spoken. You're already stuck at this point, but you understand? You can now come here, go back. So that is all for now. So what's now the next step? The final step. The same thing you did on his Instagram that you commented. You now come to his Twitter and comment under the post. So whatever the post is about, if you posted a dog, you say hey, that is a nice dog, then you're not telling that hey, I message you, please check your DM. This one is the perception of a good or bad experience comes down to expectations. This is whatsoever what actually happened. Well, so you cannot say something related to this, like okay, what's an intelligent reply you can do? Maybe that means to say which another post. Let's say this one is 2. I don't even know what to talk about, but let's look for another post. Okay, this one is about smaller changes. Yeah, you cannot say something like yeah, those small changes add up in no time. Thanks for sharing this, Mr. Craig. I also just message me. Please check your Twitter inbox. Because Barry, you have done your work as a man and this stuff for it. But the 2 women that are watching this, you have done enough. So now all you do is wait. Every single job you're applying to, do the same thing. Right? If it's web design, logo design, graphic design, message them on one platform, 2, 3. You understand? Don't just say, the person not put his Instagram on his profile. People use the same username on all social media platforms. So what you cannot do, and then the person has a website, you can go and enter the person's website, the contact form, and find their email or message them directly on the contact form. Bro, nobody really cares you. You have to do everything to stand out. You understand? Because that is the game. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like I said, smash the like button. I know if you guys were surprised with the amount of value I gave. If you're surprised, comment down below. Surprised. So I know that you guys are really enjoying this video. So I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.